Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your July 2019 forecast. So I'm just going to start off with the major transitions in astrology. Then I'm going to pull some cards from two different decks, and then we'll see how it lines up with the astrological activity. All right, so like I said, I'm just talking about the major astrological events. I'm not really going to go over minor events, but there's a lot going on this month, so pay attention. All right, during the first week, we've got Mars entering Leo. So there's going to be on the first, so there's going to be a lot of thoughts and focus on fun times. On the second, we've got a new moon in Cancer and a total solar eclipse, so keep your eyes out for that on the second. So that's family focused change. Also during the first week, on the third, we've got nurturing love when Venus enters Cancer. At the end of the first week or the start of the second week, we've got on the 7th, Mercury goes retrograde in Leo, so the fun communication is going to slow down a little bit. Also during the second week, on the 8th, we've got the Chiron going retrograde in Aries, so self-worth is going to really start within. During the third week, on the 16th, we've got a full moon in Capricorn and a partial lunar eclipse. So you're going to be closing off big projects. Also on the third week, we've got on the 19th, Mercury goes retrograde when it enters Cancer, and talks at home kind of slow down a little bit. The end of the third week or the start of the fourth week, on the 22nd, we've got the Sun entering Leo, so there's going to be a lot of self-focused love. Also on the fourth week, on the 27th, we've got Venus entering Leo, so there's going to be a lot of fiery love. On the 31st, we've got a new moon in Leo, so there's going to be pleasurable new beginnings. And also on the 31st, we've got Mercury direct with Cancer, so there's going to be a lot of home-centered talk progressing. Whew, that is a lot, and that's not even all of it. So now let's pull some cards and see how it all lines up. So I've already shuffled the cards off camera, but I'm just going to shuffle them a little bit more. I'm going to pull 4 cards from my Tarot of the Cat deck, and then each card represents the first, second, third, and fourth week. Then I pull an energy card and make sure you stick around for the end when I pull 3 destiny cards from the Thoth deck, and you pick which one is right for you. So use your intuition for that one. All right, what is going on this month? Interesting. Oh dear. Most of my friends and family are actually Virgo, so I feel like I'm going to be getting a lot of phone calls this month. All right, so during the first week, we have got the Two of Wands. So this may very well be something to do with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but essentially you have got a choice to make, all right? Some sort of a choice, a fork in the road, and you've got to pick which way to go. Someone, I believe, this might be someone imposing this choice on you, or you might be imposing that choice on someone else, okay? During the second week, we have got the Four of Pentacles. I really feel like this is you, but it could also be another Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn. Essentially closed off, shut down. You've got your walls up, you've got your shell up. This could also be someone else, right, who's got their walls up, their shell up. I feel like for most of you, it's going to be you. I'm not really sure what this choice was that was offered in the first week. It may have something to do with that, or you may have tried to make someone pick something during the first week. But essentially, one of you has your walls up. Just so you know, even though you've got your walls up, the other person, or it could be the other way around, right? If you're the one who has your walls up, the other person is just patiently waiting. It seems like they know you really well, so they know that you kind of do this sometimes, and they're just kind of waiting until you're ready to let your guard down. Okay, they just know you're not ready right now. And I think they also know some of the past times that you've been hurt, so they kind of understand, and they're just being patient. Also, if it's someone else who's got their walls up, you're patiently waiting for them to let their walls down. But man, okay, so third week, Four of Cups. I do honestly feel like, I need to go back to this. Four of Pentacles, this is the second week. That's when Mercury goes retrograde in Leo. So communication is going to kind of slow down, and your self-worth might be put into question, at least in your mind, okay? During the third week, we've got the Four of Cups. Also not a really fun card, to be honest, but it happens. Everyone gets it once in a while. And this also may have to do with home, potentially, because on the 19th, Mercury goes retrograde when it enters Cancer. So talks at home kind of slow down. You might just feel like you're getting nowhere. And to be honest, because it's like retrograde, there's really no point in trying to work things out during the second or the third week. You really need to wait till later to do that, okay? But yeah, just feeling really, this might also have to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your life during the third week. But there's a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness, feeling loss, grief. The thing is, second and third week, just try and avoid the family talks altogether. Whoever it is with, it might not be with family, it could be like a friend who's like family or someone who's close to you. That when they're not around, you really do feel upset and you do want them in your life, or vice versa, but I feel like for most of you, it's you. Avoid trying to resolve things during the second and the third week. If something's going to be brought up in the first week, you're going to have to wait till the end of the month, honestly, to sort it out. So during the fourth week, looking better, we've got the Empress, okay? Really awesome, positive energy to have. Might possibly be in Aries. Influence, maybe not. But you've got that kind of feminine Aries energy during the fourth week. And also, I really feel like it's a lot more positive energy also because on the 27th, Venus enters Leo. So Aries is also like a fire sign. And anyways, you've got a lot of fury, love energy kind of reinvigorating back into your life. That's honestly going to be a better time to kind of talk about stuff as at the end of the month, specifically on the 31st when we've got the new moon. So you not only have a new beginning, like a positive, pleasurable new beginnings, you also have Mercury direct in Cancer. So like the home, family, or friend that's like family or lover relationship, it's like a family member to you, okay? Those talks are going to be way better at the end of the month. So seriously, just hold off till the end of the month. But it really looks like the other person will be around to talk, okay? They'll wait around for sure. No one's, okay. Please stick around for your divination card. All right, destiny card. All right, let's see where your energy is first before I pull, where I do pick a card. All right. But this is you, okay? So like every single sign has a particular tarot card in the major arcana, right? You are the Hermit. But also I feel like you're gonna kind of, the Hermit isn't necessarily a bad card. It's someone who is just kind of going off to do their own thing. They really need to do a lot of introspection. Often enlightenment and going through all of these things that we learn, and the times in our life when we learn the most always come from painful experiences. I feel like you're going through a lot of inner pain. Yes, that could be that's likely caused from outside things, but ultimately the pain is within. And I think you're having to do a bit of introspection, soul searching, going into those deep, dark recesses of your soul, maybe parts of your life that you've kind of, and your emotions and your heart, you've kind of maybe ignored previously, at least at times. And you're going to be shining that light into the darkness, gaining a lot of awareness, and you kind of need to be alone this month. So yeah, definitely avoid those talks. Even if someone wants to talk, you just got to say, look, next month, man, end of this month on the 31st, this is a month of just introspection, soul searching, communicating with yourself, getting in touch with yourself, not trying to resolve things with someone else. You need to kind of get in touch with yourself, your core beliefs, your core values, and do some soul searching, exploring your shadow. All right. So yeah. Okay. You definitely need one of these destiny cards. So let's see. I've already shuffled this Tarot of the Thoth deck off camera. I'm shuffling a little bit more. All right, pick a card. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. All right. Okay, this is cool. We've got the Hierophant, right? So that's a priest in many decks. And that could potentially, so that could potentially be a Taurus influence in your life. But I mean, this is going to be like a spiritual journey, spiritual beginning, a spiritual reawakening, okay? And also, if you do have a religion you were raised with, you might want to kind of get back in touch with it a little bit, because I really feel like you kind of need to find that structure a little bit. And if there's a religion you were raised with or something, or a religion that you practice now, you might want to just reconnect with it a little bit right now. Oh dear. Okay. If you pick 2, we've got the 5 of discs, worry. Essentially, you're worried, and this is definitely you that's worried. I mean, probably the other person is worried too. Stress, kind of uncertainty about your place in life. Not saying that things are going to fall apart or anything like that, but you're definitely worried about it, stressing about it. Definitely do some meditation, man. You need to get that stress out of you. You really need to focus on soul searching this month, all right? And opening up your heart chakra. However you need to open up your heart, okay? All right, if you picked 3, I've got the 10 of Cups. So essentially this may have to do with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces influence. But at the end of the day, you are going to, all of this is going to lead to like full ultimate happiness, all right? Just complete love, maximal love. Your cup is full, so full that it's filling like the other cups of people around you. And, you know, I see like a lot of positivity with your family in the future, okay? So, and that includes like a partner and stuff like that. So things are looking good, all right? Anyways, I hope that helped. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. If you'd like a personal reading, you are more than welcome to email me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. Have a great month. Bye. Ooh, and leave comments. I love reading your comments. See you later.